Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for December 2022. My name is Gabrielle, and this is going to be a reading looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. As you can tell, the way that I do my readings is I go ahead and pull the oracle cards ahead of time, as well as clarify those oracle cards so that we can jump right in. But I do have a tarot deck that I'll be going through, as well as I have my clarifying deck as well. In your recent past, you have the energy is gaining momentum with the Eight of Wands. I just see things started picking up. I'm not sure in what regard yet. This has actually kind of been a little bit of a confusing pre-shuffle. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You also, in your current energy, or you then have, you're very close to achieving your goal with the Five of Pentacles reversed. So what I see is you've been feeling a sense of loss recently. My guess is something just, you either, feel like something is leaving your life, or there's just this energy of loss around you, but yet that energy isn't real because you're actually close to achieving your goal. So it's interesting. These have been very conflicting. This one wasn't conflicting, but these two are conflicting energies because you have confidence as your key to success with the Eight of Swords. So you've been trapped in limiting beliefs, and it seems as if your limiting beliefs is what's blocking you from getting what you want. Your confidence is hidden behind your limiting beliefs to some extent. So let's jump in and see what we're dealing with. Let's start with recent past for Scorpio. The energy is gaining momentum. It says recent past for Scorpio, clarifying the energy is gaining momentum. I see that it's like things are heading in the right direction, but you don't believe they are. That's kind of the overall gist I'm getting here. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so it's like you, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse being the underlining, it's like things aren't coming together the way that you think that they are, or should, or want them to, or whatever the case is, or haven't been. But yet you've stood very stable in your energy in a way, is what I've seen. Like with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're not letting it affect you. With this Page of Swords energy, it's almost like this need to tap into your inner child energy in a way. I don't know. This is already kind of confusing read. Stick with me. We're going to figure this out. Recent past for Scorpio, please. The Devil in reverse with the Knight of Wands. Okay. Now I'm getting it. There was a need, or is a need, we'll see, to release an attachment to something. And I feel like it's an attachment to this outcome, whatever this success is, whatever this outcome is, whether it be a union with your person, or it be I don't know. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. But what I see with the Knight of Wands in reverse is there's just this lack of excitement. And that's what I got with that Page of Swords energy. Like this need to tap into your curiosity, your excitement, your it's and that's what I'm feeling. Like things are working out for you, but you're putting out the energy of them not. That's why I'm getting so confused, because then you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse again, just like this Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, release the idea that there's been a loss, because there's only gain for you in the future. So even if it feels like things aren't going the way that you want them to, just know that they're working out for you. The Seven of Cups with Three of Swords. Okay, so you've been in an energy of confusion. This is so interesting. You've been in an energy of confusion because of some sort of a past heartbreak. So you have the Three of Swords here, but then you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is actually my favorite card in tarot. You have it upright right here in your immediate future with confidence is your key to success. But then you have it in reverse right here saying the need to release yourself from limiting beliefs. So what I'm seeing is heartbreak that has happened in your past is keeping you from seeing the good things happening in your life now, because you're expecting this heartbreak to repeat itself. So with the Seven of Wands here, it's like this confusion, this overwhelming energy of believing that it's oh, here we go again. Things are happening. I'm about to lose this again, or I'm about to get my heart broken again, or things aren't working out for me again, when in reality, that's not the case. You think it is. You very obviously, you're in that energy of believing it is, but it's not. That's not the case at all. Current energy for Scorpio. Interesting. Current energy for Scorpio, because you're very close to achieving your goal. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the moon. Okay, so that makes plenty of sense. There's an opportunity here for you to have what you want. But with it being in reverse, you're not quite ready for it yet. And because you're not ready for it because you don't believe it's coming. And then you have the moon in reverse, and there's a need right now to work through fear. I mean, and I feel like that's right. That's what we've been talking about, is you expect that past heartbreak is going to hurt, is going to repeat itself. So you're kind of holding on to past fear in a way. Even though your past fear is like over and done with, like you've healed from it. I mean, obviously not fully. Sometimes you don't fully heal. Healing is a lifelong process, right? It's not that you haven't healed, it's that you're still seeing things through the lens of your past. And it's like that, it's funny looking at these cards, because there's that Knight of Wands again in reverse. It's like things are going so well for you, but you are determined to believe the opposite. It's interesting. And I get that, right? Like sometimes things can happen and it can feel too good to be true, but the idea of something good happening feels too good to be true. And that comes from the idea that our past is going to continue to repeat itself, even though that's not the case. Current energy for Scorpio. This is an odd energy. It's a very conflicting energy. It's like the universe is trying to hand you what you want and you're saying, no, thank you. Or like, nah, you're not being real, or like just not believing the universe is here to give you what you want. Current energy for Scorpio. It's okay. That makes sense. 5 of Cups. I'm not laughing at you guys. It's just the energy. I don't know. It's funny. It's not funny because your sadness isn't funny, because you have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands with the King of Pentacles in reverse. You are upset right now. But and then when I say this, let me finish before you get out of this video all mad. But you have no reason to be upset right now. Things are going the way you want them to. And that sadness, that expectation of sadness, is a big burden that you've been carrying. Because you have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which means that you're focusing so much on your material world. You're focusing on what things look like. So here's an example. If you feel like you're waiting, this isn't what I'm saying is happening, this is just kind of an example of this energy, is you have this dream job that is about to call you and give you an offer. It's about to say, we want you to come work for us. It's pay beyond your wildest dreams. It's everything that you want. But you're looking around and you're saying, I'm not getting any calls back, nothing's going my way. I can't believe that, I'm starting to struggle financially. I shouldn't have to be dealing with this, like kind of like stuck in that negative energy, even though the universe is like, if you could just like hang on for 1 second and try to flip your mindset to a positive, you would see that everything is going exactly the way you want. And it's like you're carrying this burden of expecting sadness, and it's because you're focusing so much on your material world and not on the possibility of what can change for you. So, and I get that's so normal, right? That's natural. Why wouldn't you be afraid that things aren't happening if it doesn't feel like they are? But that's where faith really comes into key. Is there's a need to really have faith that things are working out for you, because you're very close to achieving your goal. You've got to let go of the idea that you've lost anything, because you only have gains coming your way. One more for Scorpio. One more current energy for Scorpio. There's the King of Pentacles. It's like this is all about stability, because you have the Queen of Pentacles back here. So this is all about stability for you. It's like kind of just like slow down and breathe is what I'm hearing. And it's like slow down and breathe and believe, because you have a lot of stability in your energy. It's like you are stable, but you're so worried about the future that you're feeling unstable. It's like you have everything you want and need now, but you're either worried about losing it, or you're worried about it not continuing, or whatever the case might be. When in reality, it's like the universe is like, listen, you're good. Like, you're fine. Everything's good. You just have to you have to believe that. All right, let's get immediate future for Scorpio. Okay, didn't want me to shuffle. Immediate future for Scorpio. The Artist. I really like this card. This is one of the major arcanas that's specific to this deck. The Page of Wands in reverse. This goes back to that inner child energy that I was talking about. It's like like, Scorpio, things have been a struggle for you for so long that it's so hard for you to believe that there's the possibility of not having to struggle, like right around the corner. But with the artist here, this is about co-creating your life with the universe. This is like the universe can't do it all, and you can't do it all, right? You can't control yourself to success, and the universe can't just hand you success if you're not involved in the process. This is about learning to come from a place of excitement and um, hope, essentially. Like, there's a big lack of hope in this reading, and it's like, and it's come from somewhere, right? You lack hope because that's what you've experienced. You've experienced things being hard, so you expect them to be that way moving forward. But what I see is anything but. I see really good things for you, but I also see the need to believe that for yourself. This has been a big key in the water sign readings I've done today. This is my last water sign reading, but everything's just been like, believe you deserve it so that it can come to you. And what I'm seeing, like, especially with this artist card, is you are co-creating your life with the universe, and you believe that it's either the universe is going to give it to you out of nowhere or you have to control the situation. But I feel like what it is you're kind of just like, it's like you're like, prove me wrong, universe, like, prove me wrong, show me that show me that things can work out for you. But that's not how it works. The universe can't universe has nothing to prove to you. You are the universe in motion, so your beliefs are what are going to manifest, which means that you have got to start to co-create your life coming from a place of hope instead of a place of limiting beliefs. Hope this is making sense. Immediate future for Scorpio. I really like this artist card. Immediate future for Scorpio. The Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. Scorpio, come on. I get it. You have the Four of Cups with the Lovers in reverse. This is you not believe. I mean, confidence is your key to success, right? You don't believe in what you deserve. You either don't believe you're deserving, or you don't believe you're capable, or you don't believe you're whatever. I don't know. It's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. But I see that, like, you're focusing on the wrong things right now. You're focusing on what you don't have as opposed to what you do have. It's like that idea, that concept of like, you have everything you've prayed for, and you have to be grateful for it before you start praying for more, in a way. And this isn't me saying you have a complete lack of gratitude at all. That's not what I'm reading. I'm just reading that you're so used to losing that you're expecting that to continue. And the losses you've had in your life have created this lack of self-worth, because you do believe that you deserve to lose and you deserve heartbreak. And I get it. I get why I'm reading it right here. I mean, it's what you've experienced. It's where this confusion has come from. But this burden of sadness, this burden of expectation of heartbreak, it's really, really weighing you guys down, because you don't have to hurt. It's like, you don't have to hurt like this anymore. Or doesn't have to hurt like that anymore. Like, things don't have to hurt the way that they did in the past. Let's get one more. One more for Scorpio's immediate future. The Five of Swords in reverse with the Magician in reverse. You doubt your manifestations because you believe it's you against the world. You believe that it's you against the universe. But how can that be? If you are the universe in motion, that's you against you. You are the only thing in your way right now, Scorpio. Confidence is your key to success. This is about finding your true confidence and finding that faith within you that things are working out better than you expect. It's just like your expectation of them not is ultimately just dragging you down and keeping you from being able to manifest what it is that you want. Let's take a look at some clarifying energy. I like this reading though. It's an interesting one for sure. All right, recent past for Scorpio. Let's get some clarifying energy. I don't necessarily clarify the cards, specific cards. I clarify the messages, but it's just kind of more in depth, tying things together. All right, recent past for Scorpio. The way I kind of read this is like the situation that took place, what you're learning from it, and then kind of the outcome here. There's that Knight of Wands in reverse again with the Ace of Pentacles. Your lack of excitement for your life is what is keeping you from what you want, from this Ace of Pentacles, from this opportunity. It's the same Ace of Pentacles. And there's the devil in reverse right underneath that. This same devil in reverse. We saw all of these cards in this reading already. There's the Lover's card. There's the Magician in reverse. I mean, it's all right here. It's saying you've got to just believe that you are capable of what it is that you want. And of course, that's so much easier said than done. I get that. But like, my goodness. Okay, let's get another for recent past for Scorpio. But yeah, it's like this need to be excited again. Don't be so sad, Scorpio. Process your emotions, of course. Yeah, it's because of your past. You're the King of Cups in reverse. I could take this a couple ways. This could be you. This is an interesting message. I'm just going to say it. You've had a tendency to gaslight yourself into believing that you don't deserve the good things that you have in your life. And you've got to let go of that. And that could have been because you've been in an emotionally abusive relationship before. But it's almost like you're right now, you're like kind of in an emotionally abusive relationship with yourself. That sounds crazy, but like that's what I'm seeing. I mean, you have the King of Cups. I'm reading this as you. You being the King of Cups in reverse. And it's like with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's like your past has taught you in some way, shape, or form that you don't deserve good things. Or that anything good comes to an end before. You know, it's like fairy tales don't exist, I guess. And that's not necessarily true. Fairy tales don't really exist, but it's possible to find that happiness within and to have that reflected in your, external circumstances. So it's like this is all about your relationship with yourself. And if you're reading that as like, oh no, that's my relationship with my person, I want you to think about it as your relationship with yourself for a second. Because this is about what you believe you deserve and what you believe is possible. Because it's like the universe is like, here's what you want. And you're like, nah, no, that's not going to work out. And it's like, yeah, it is. It's right here. And you're like, nope. It's kind of funny. I mean, again, it's not funny. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Recent past. Let's just get one more. Let's get one more. There's a Page of Pentacles. We saw that somewhere, right? The Page of Cups. This is childlike energy. This is energy of finding your inner child. I mean, I don't usually read it that way. To me, this is like you holding an opportunity. And that's funny, is it's like you have the opportunity to have everything you want, but you're still confused. It's like you're confused at why the universe is giving you what you want. Like, I don't deserve this. This doesn't good things don't happen to me. What is it? What is this? Is this a joke? Like, where am I being punked? Like, it's like, no, things are working out for you, even if you don't see it or feel it yet. Okay, this is current energy. Lack of confidence. I mean, that's what confidence is your key to success. The reason I said, I literally said this. I said, there's an opportunity that you're not ready for, and you're not ready for it because you don't have the confidence in it. And that clarified it just then. Strength card in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of reciprocation. Things aren't being given to you yet because you don't believe in them. Everything is here for you, Scorpio. It's your own energy that's blocking it. And that's a hard truth. I get that. But that's also a cool truth, right? Because it's like once you start believing on what you believe you're worthy of and what you believe you deserve, you start to manifest things that you deserve. And that's doing the inner work, right? Current energy for Scorpio. The Nine of Pentacles. You it's like what you want. The Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Wands. I said I wasn't clarifying, but the way that I'm reading this is what you want is a burden to you because you think it's going to end up in heartbreak because you have this Three of Swords in reverse. It's like you've got to let go of the idea that good things are going to turn out bad for you. You might have experienced that, and you might have experienced emotionally abusive relationships in the past, and you might have experienced whatever it is, whatever trauma. But that doesn't mean that if you can heal from that, and if you can start to want and believe in better things for yourself, then you'll start to experience that. It's just like, it's a funny energy, because it's like what you want is a burden to you, because you believe that it's going to hurt you, that everything good in your life is going to hurt you. And that's just not the case. Same Three of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords and the Lover. You're going to start to heal soon. You're going to start to find this. You have the Tower, the Ace of Cups. I mean, I feel like it's going to start to happen for you, and you're going to start to find that stability, both emotionally and materially. Because for being a water sign reading, there is quite a few pentacles in this reading. I feel like it's like this need to just like understand that things have happened in the past to teach you what you deserve in a good way. Like to say, like, you didn't deserve that, you deserve better. And so it's like learning that because you now have better, you have the opportunity for better, that doesn't mean it's going to turn out like it did in the past, because both you and the situation you're involved in aren't the same as they were before. You've healed, you've grown, therefore you've attracted higher vibrational situations into your life. Okay. Immediate future for Scorpio. There's the Sun and the Empress in reverse. Oh my gosh. Your lack of self-love is what is blocking the Sun from you. It's what's blocking your path right now. It's what's blocking your stability. It's what's blocking your balance with the Temperance underneath that. It's like, I laugh because it's like you deserve, first and foremost, so much more than what you think you do. What reading was that? That was Pisces, I think. So if you have Pisces in your chart, I'd go listen to that reading. But you deserve so much more what you think you do. And when you're able to step into your light with this Sun here, that is what's going to co-create the life that you want. If you keep manifesting from a place of not knowing your worth, you're going to keep ending up disappointed. Find your worth first, choose yourself first, and watch good things happen in your life. Immediate future for Scorpio. It's like, focus on the good. Focus on the good. You have a lot of good in your life right now. I don't know if you just expect it to. I mean, there's that Ace of Pentacles again. Same Ace of Pentacles. You deserve this opportunity that you want. You deserve this new beginning. You deserve this, whatever this is. Take it as it resonates. But you deserve it. And it's here for you. I mean, it's in your energy. It is all around you. You have the Nine of Pentacles, but you believe that it's a burden because you are so afraid of losing it, or of it turning on you or something. And that's just not. It's different this time. I feel like that's a good way to kind of round out this reading. It's like, it's different this time. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. The more that you hold on to that me against the world mentality, the more you're going to block your emotional fulfillment. The more you're going to, that same Two of Wands. These are the same cards as before. Blocking your path, blocking your stability, blocking your balance. It's like, and is that the Sun? No, it's the Moon. It's fear. The Sun's right here. I just feel like you need to believe you deserve happiness so that you can be happy without feeling like it's going to get taken away from you again. Of course, that's easier said than done, and I'm sure you've experienced that in the past, but you don't deserve that. Just checking this is on. I did a Libra reading with this whole microphone off, and since it's a Bluetooth thing, it was plugged in and it didn't record any sound. It was great. Okay. This is an advice card for Scorpio. This is an advice card for Scorpio. Oh, goodness. Advice card for Scorpio, please. Seven of Swords in reverse with the Lovers. Something's going to be revealed to you to make you realize you deserve good things. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this reading. Maybe it's a conversation with a friend. Something is going to click for you where you are going to realize what you deserve. And that's this advice, is like, let yourself believe in what you deserve. Let yourself believe that you deserve nothing but good things in your life. And then the second you believe that is when you start to experience that. All right, Scorpio, any information on a personal reading is in the description box below. Otherwise, I hope to see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.